Hello, beautiful beams of light. Thank you so much for being here. This is Gypsian Moon, where art meets tarot. Today we are conducting a pick a card reading to unravel the sacred messages coming in from your spirit guides. Today is the 9th of July, and tomorrow, like in the morning, will be the new moon. So I felt like this could be a new moon soul check-in also, like what is the soul focus coming through, the guidance coming in as you move ahead. I had these, I don't remember what the cards are. I've been trying to figure out what the meaning behind them is. I felt there was this inner healing messages which were coming in, so it could jive in differently for you. Remember, this is a collective energy, so take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't, but all the messages that will be there will be for your higher good. Maybe you've already utilized them, and that's why the universe is coming in and reassuring you that this is the path ahead. Yes, you took the right decisions, you are on the right path. So it's all of that. Whatever kind of clarity that you wanted from spirit could be coming in from here as well. All right, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. See which one are you getting drawn towards. I don't have any other object because truly speaking, I would really like for you to use your own intuition to see which one are you getting drawn towards. All right, so see which one are you getting drawn towards. You may be drawn to more than one pile also, so setting your intentions, because each pile has its own set of spiritual advice and guidance coming in just for you. So take your time, and you'll find the timestamps below in the description box, in the video itself, and also in the comment section. So I'll see you there. If you still require some time to decide, I will be playing the singing bowl, and just see which one are you getting drawn towards, whether it is energetically, whether it is the way the cards may seem, or maybe the numbering which is there. You can also close your eyes and see which number are you more prominently drawn towards. All right, so just take your time. If you want more time, then just pause the video. All right, and I'll see you soon. Hello, number 1, pile number 1s. So let's see what's coming in. These are pre-shuffled. I have a few chits and a few messages also, which I will be taking out from this new deck that I've got. Free spirit coming in at the bottom. All right, so the first card coming through is freedom. Wow, free spirit and freedom coming in. Just a second, there's an ant trying to figure out its way. Okay, you can go also, or you can come here. Okay, so we have freedom coming in, the yin and yang coming through. This may be asking you to find the balance. The white brings in new opportunities, clarity, new wisdom, opportunities, if I've said it. And the black horse brings in pride, brings in illusions, brings in mystery, and this is talking about balancing the two together, embracing the two together, and then making a sound decision. This may be asking you to free yourself from a situation which has kept you hostile, and reminding you that you have the freedom to go in any direction and even take your life in any direction that you want. You have the freedom, or you are being asked to free yourself from situations which have been holding you back. Whichever side, the divine feminine or divine masculine energy, whichever is out of balance, it is time to bring that out into balance, is also the energy which is coming through over here. To take a to wait for more wisdom to come in before making any kind of future decision. This may be time that you may have outgrown certain kind of friend groups, friend circles, because you are evolving, and know that you don't have an obligation, a duty to stick around with those people. You choose your own circle. That energy is also coming in. Let's just go forward and see what else is coming through. Are we in frame? Yes, we are. Okay. We have your path coming through. This says, Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Breaking away from your fears and illusions, surrendering the how, that is also coming in. Sometimes it can become very, very daunting also, when you can almost taste it, and the universe is asking you to let go of the outcome, the fixation, and just allow the universe to surprise you and enjoy the flow of life. Maybe you have been trying to navigate way too strongly, holding on to the reins so much that you're not allowing the natural flow of things to happen. Know that you are flowing into and towards the right path is also coming through. Allow the universe to step in also. The universe response to the energy is also coming in. So if you feel that this is what I want, the fixation is there, the universe will pause a few things because, or limit a few opportunities coming your way, because you just have this drive of going in one particular direction or achieving one particular milestone, not really realizing what all else is there. That energy is also coming in. There's something else that we need to say. I don't know what, but let's just see. I'm feeling Cancerian energy coming in with the Chariot energy over here. High Priestess energy also coming in. Cancerian Pisces energy coming through. Get out of your head. Let go of the negative inner saboteur is coming through. We have release also coming in. Wow. Okay. This says you have the ability to give over unwanted energy to the loving forces of the universe. Releasing what is no longer serving you is something which is very much essential. Knowing that there are certain kind of karmic contracts that you had to fulfill in order to pursue the path you are on, and sometimes it is also very important to realize what you need to release and not fear releasing. Don't resist change is also coming in. Don't fear change. You could be an Taurian also is also coming in. Now, from the romance angels, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The universe is really the spirit. Your spirit guides are asking you and telling you, reassuring you, if there is something which is moving out of your life. It could be a relationship also, something that you had really hoped to manifest in your life, but there's certain kind of blockage which is coming in. It is asking you to step away from that. And don't fear if this is not working for you. If you're coming to a point where you feel that you have to let go of a particular situation, relationship, equation, then don't fear the uncertainty of the unknown. There's something very beautiful which will be coming in, is also coming through. There are certain things which have become obsolete. Don't fear the change is what is coming in. Make space instead think of it that way, that you're making space for something which is more deserving of your time, effort, and love. That is also coming in, all right? But the spirits are asking you to let go of certain kind of toxic relationships which are no longer serving you, in order for you to have more joyous moments to experience in the future to come. You are on the right path, even if it may seem daunting to release something and be free, completely free of any kind of fear, anxiety, and doubt which is limiting you, limiting thoughts. Release that. It is very essential. So many retrogrades are going on, and I feel like I'm like a broken record trying to say the same thing. Like before, whatever is happening in the world right now, for 6 months, I kept on saying, pause, reflect. You're going too fast. Pause, reflect, pause, reflect, pause, reflect. So just take this into consideration. And I hope, like, as a collective, we can pay attention to this, or any kind of insecurity that may be there, in regards to releasing, in a way that I'm just going to say it. Sometimes we devote ourselves or devote ourselves to a cause which was in alignment when we started it, but is no longer in alignment for our higher purpose. And just because we have become so adjusted or attached to that cause, even when the timing is right, it becomes very hard to release it. And this is what is coming in over here. All right. We have abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty coming in. Ma Saraswati, and not Saraswati, but Lakshmi, Ma Lakshmi energy is coming in. Goddess Lakshmi is blessing you. Lotus is there. You have the fortitude to overcome anything. Life is blooming. There's yet many more beautiful blessings which are going to come in. This is not being hopeful. This is an assurance which is coming in. So stop feeling the lack of abundance. Whatever it is in your hands, you can only control that. Your reactions, your actions. Bring your focus there. Build upon something substantial. It's time to have something more solid. Build things on solid foundation, which brings you fruition. Cornucopia is just around the corner. Don't give up right now on yourself and the aspirations that you have. This may be a time to really visualize yourself in your full potential. It's like a vision board, kind of a visual thing which is coming in. Daydreaming kind of a thing, like projecting yourself into the future, a positive future. And knowing that you are traveling there, you already have parts of it already in your life. Abundance is already there in your life, and you're growing more of that is also coming in. This is also reminding me, don't let your happiness be in the hands of other people, is also coming in for some reason. 28 number could be significant for you. Someone could be born on the 28th. You could be 28 or around 1 or 2 years around it. 10 or 1 could be of significance also. From the tarot, we have Four of Voices coming in, talking about rest and rejuvenation. We have the Magician card coming in, letting go of any kind of manipulations. And we have Six of Emotions, Six of Cups also coming through, which is reminding you that there's something very soulful, a rekindling of a soulmate kind of a energy which is coming in. The moment you embrace your soul purpose, and sometimes we just don't have to be fully aware of it, but just a nick of it, and we realize what is best for us, and we go towards our higher good. And in that, we start pulling in, making way for more deserving opportunities to come in our way. And there's something like someone from the past could be coming in, soulmate energy which is coming in. This is also talking about healing your inner child wounds, is also coming through over here. Take some time, retreat from the society if that is what is required. Don't be confined by the mold that other people are creating for you. Understand, if you have evolved and if people are finding it a little difficult to understand who you really are, that is them. that is not your burden to handle. It may be like some people may be asking you to limit yourself if you're like growing spiritually, just saying, okay, if you're growing spiritually, you've been listening to your intuition, and there are people who are more 3D, more stuck in the matrix, or more like they think they're very practical, or they believe what they see kind of a thing, and they come and you start talking in a more philosophical way, in a more spiritual way, in a more higher frequency, where people may be gossiping and all of that, and you may be like, do you realize how this is like affecting your energy by gossiping and all of that? There's this sense of envy that you are holding on to, and this is you talking in just an example, and there's this envy that you have for that person, that jealousy is making you gossip about this person. You are limiting your scope to that person. That kind of a thing is coming in, and people may be like, see, we don't really think in that way, what are you talking about, and all of that. You're breaking out of an old mold, and some people may have a little issue with that, and that's all right. That's their problem, is also coming in, not yours. Be true to yourself. Honor thyself is the energy which is coming in over here. Soulmate energy is coming in. It's all like there are certain kind of hurdles that may be there, that may seem very big at the moment, because the people it is associating with, the change which is required, may be very important to you, have been very important to you, and it may be like, stepping away from the relationship, stepping away from a particular societal thought process may be very, very daunting, but you're realizing your core principles are very different, and this is a point where you are becoming true to your own self. You are embracing your own truth, and that is changing things. You're releasing ideologies which are no longer serving you, which are obsolete, because new core principles, new truths are emerging. And with that, embracing your vulnerability, your authenticity, your confidence, your belief in yourself and the universe, you're changing things around. You're not getting daunted by the void. You may be at a cross point, known path, unknown path, knowing that this is not really serving you anymore, but this is a comfort zone, and this may be out of your comfort zone, and you're ready to go beyond your own boundaries is also coming in. To fully embrace life and what it has to offer to you, being hopeful about the future. And there's nothing wrong in that. The future is what it is. It is something which is going to happen, but it is always in front of you. Be honest with yourself. You don't have to impress anyone but your own self. You're opening up yourself to your soul truth is also coming in. There's this letting go of the ego self, letting go of the 3D world, and elevating towards the higher frequencies, towards higher realms, towards dimensions we do not see, but we can feel and experience in a very metaphysical opening up for you. There may be certain kind of and the way there may be certain kind of old wounds or certain kind of childhood memories which replay now, and you realize the way you have remembered it has been a little different from what it really was. And in that, the deviance, whatever the deviance is, it changes your perspective about it, is also coming in. Some kind of trauma that may be rooted in the childhood, which you are releasing now, reparenting your own inner child, is also the energy which is coming through. Remember, you are answerable to yourself. Let's see what the spirit, any kind of other messages. I'll be taking chits also, but let's see. Spirit, what do we need to know? Thank you. We have observation coming in. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Wow. This is more of like the divine feminine energy coming in, of analysis, Are someone's actions meeting their words? Stopping to smell the roses? Enjoying yourself? You may be taking on too much stress, too much responsibility, karmic weight of other people's worlds. You need to release that. We also have release. This is the second time release has come in. Something that you need to release. This says release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Your path is opening up. Don't feel daunted by it. This is something which is really going to uplift you, bring in so much strength. Any kind of auto validation that was required, the attention of others, it's no longer going, it's going to be an additional thing, but not the sole source of all that you are. That kind of energy is also coming in. Observe what you need to release. Are there certain kind of energy clogs that are there that you need to release yourself from? Anything that may be coming to an end has done its karmic, has given you the karmic lesson it had to give. And it's time to release that so that you can evolve, learn, and grow towards what is really meant for you. We have inner worlds coming in. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So is it matching what you feel inside? Are you being able to articulate? Do you feel safe enough to share it with these close friends of yours? For some people, it's really coming in, realizing that you have evolved, that you no longer can jive with their frequencies, and it's time to propel your life forward. What is around you is a reflection of what is within. That's why we have this Six of Cups energy, which is a soul energy, soul truth energy, which comes through diving deeper, not being afraid of your own emotions. At the bottom, we have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And on cutting, we have choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice. Where is it? Of choice. There's a real need of reflecting life at the moment. What is it at the moment? Is it in sync with what you want, with what you truly desire and deserve? Is your inner world, inner belief system in alignment with your outer circumstances? And if not, then what changes or releases or amendments can we make to be more in alignment with the worlds? You don't have an obligation. You always have a choice to stay in a situation, start a situation, end a situation, move on from a situation. So what is it that is holding you back? Become aware of that. As much as you're reflecting inwardly, be observant outwardly and release which is no longer serving you, because abundance is calling you. Let's look into a few chits. Okay, wait, can do this. The universe, your spirit guides are literally saying, don't worry, we got you. We got you. Okay. Don't give up on what makes you happy, genuinely happy. Look for your happiness. It is time to focus on yourself also. You have been giving a lot. You have been answerable to many people. You may be taking too many responsibilities and you don't have any time for yourself. Serve yourself first is also coming in. Take care of yourself. Do what makes you happy. Ask your inner child today, what would he, she, or they like to do today? Do something fun. Lighten the weight. We have think in isolation, not with the persons or situations energy around you in a separate vicinity. Angels, guides, and your ancestors are here to guide you. There could be certain kind of indecision whether to stay or not stay in a situation, and the universe is just asking you take some time off, retreat from the society, take some time off, indulge in some self pampering, meditation, whatever it is. Like, just separate yourself from the situation's energy, because you may be looking at us at something too closely, and it's not enabling you to look at the whole picture. And all you got to do is separate yourself, pull your power back by taking away the attention from that situation, relationship, or person, and then think clearly. The answers will come. We also have, make sure the lens you're going through is not for a sense of validation. Receive. And I was talking about validation, so there is this strong energy in regards to that too. Take that into consideration. Are you doing things to get applauded, recognized by others? Or are you doing things, even acts of kindness, because you feel like doing it? What is the source of motivation? Are you yourself? Is your inner calling the source? Or is it the outside world which is asking you to act in a certain way, that you feel obligated to serve them a certain side of yours, a certain kind of outer layer that you have created, which may not be so much in sync with who you are truly? And with the receive, it's coming in, it's talking for you, telling you it's time to pause in order to receive. You can't be always giving, giving, giving. Pause. Rebalance the scales. Equal give and take is what you need. You can't always be taking actions. You can't always be analyzing. There's a beautiful balance between those things. And when you feel indecisive, instead of being or playing with the fire, step away from it. Enjoy the warmth from a distance. We have love is faith, and one faith leads to another coming in. Believe in yourself. Self-love energy is also coming through. As you become more in tune with your soul, you will be calling in your soulmate also is coming through. Letting go of deceptions is also coming in. I don't know, like maybe from childhood you have been asked to perform. Maybe you were the star child and you had to perform. And in relationships also, it has transpired that you feel the need of performing all the time, or you may be too giving, or it could be the flip side of that also. See what it is from your childhood which is coming into your attention right now, which has become a part of who you are as an adult, which may not be serving you, but in true honesty, restricting you. Something that needs to be healed, which is deep down, like maybe suppressed in your subconscious, and it's suddenly coming out. So that suppression could be some kind of pain which hasn't been healed, and we just made an understanding about it and we carried on with in our adulthood. Or it could also be like, you may have been very as a kid, very spiritually awakened, or you could be someone who wasn't so flamboyant but more observant, more in tune with yourself. You loved your solitude, and maybe I'm just trying to take it out of stretch it as much as I can and make you understand, or as many people I can tap into perhaps. But now you find it hard to be with yourself is also kind of coming in. The universe is literally asking you to have faith and take one step. Don't think about everything at once. One thing at a time is also coming in. One step at a time. Like, it's almost like if you have so many chapters opened up, maybe in terms of love also, How do you keep a hold? Over time it will become too overtaxing, and how do you keep a control or command over the narrative when there's so many books which are opened all at once is also coming in? Don't overwork yourself. Let go of the illusions. Chakras, the chakras that you may like to work with are root chakra, bringing in more security, finding strength within your own self. There's solar plexus chakra, which is asking you to do what is best for you. Happiness has its own high. And there is this heart chakra energy also coming in, healing which is required, and clarity too. With goddess Lakshmi coming in again and again, there's this card is like literally telling you, rest assured, for great joy and prosperity will soon be expanding throughout your life. So wherever it is restricting or there is a sense of lack, you need to release that and allow unlimited wealth and blessings from the universe to enter your life in wonderful, and know that they will be coming in, entering your life in wonderful and unexpected ways. And for this abundance to prosper, expand, grow, focus on what is abundantly already available. Focus on that. That is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. May your path be illuminated. May you be free to choose the direction of your life, and many blessings and healing to you all. You guys are so beautiful. Don't let others define who you are. You are beautiful inside and out. Remember that and embrace your brave heart as you charge forward. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment to you all. Please to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. I'll see you soon. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, pile 2. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. What are the secret messages coming in from your spirit guides? Before we begin, let's just elevate ourselves, relax. Okay, needed that. So I will be later on, after these shuffled cards, I will be taking cards from this pile and a few chits also for divine guidance. So first card coming in is sound coming through. Become aware of what you're saying. How are you talking to your own self? Music can be healing is also coming in. Elevate your frequencies is also coming through. How are you communicating? The way this is, like, it's almost like, how are you communicating with yourself, with those around you? Be aware of the words that you're speaking, because you're manifesting them is also coming through. We don't have to be so curbing, but yeah, instead of reacting, give a calm response is also kind of coming in. There could be certain kind of miscommunication that may be happening, and you just need to become more in tunement with how to take your life towards a more happy lifestyle is also coming in. Maybe you may be listening to lyrics which really hit home is also coming in. There's a lot of this energizing and relaxation energy which is coming in. Sound healing could be beneficial for you. That's why maybe I was asked to do the sinking bowl. I don't remember the cards. Took out the cards on 4th of July. I woke up and I just felt called to call the cards out. And in that particular day, I found myself reacting on my anxiety also, impulsively. There was this intuitive voice which was coming in. A lot of things which were repressed, just suddenly I spurted them out. So become aware of that. Set in new intentions for you. for yourself. Listen to your inner voice is also coming in, with the third eye being highlighted and the throat chakra being highlighted. Be in sync. Look at things logically too is also coming through. Articulate clearly is coming in very, very significantly. Let's move forward. Let me just see if this is just about okay. Next card coming in is intuition. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along. That is what is coming in. This says each person's road to inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. This almost reminds me, it's not only enough to know what your heart desires, but also to bring that into physical reality. That is also coming in. What does your heart truly desire is also coming through. Don't be afraid to express yourself. What you know innately in your body you feel is good for you, do that is also coming in. There's a dragonfly also over here. You could be seeing dragonflies in the coming weeks as a reminder to listen to yourself and also become aware of what you're thinking, because you're projecting that energy outwardly into the universe also. I just want to look into this one. This one also talks about, apart from everything, like, how are you speaking to yourself? What are you saying? Maybe to a friend also. Is it really in tune with your soul? Like, in the sense, like, you may be talking about something not really happening, but innately you know it will happen. But in that very moment, you're saying things which are in contrast to what you are forecasting for yourself, projecting for yourself. So that kind of a contradiction that may be happening, the universe may be stopping things for you to become more aligned and have faith in your visions is also coming in. This may also be asking, what and who are you choosing to listen to is also coming through. Set future goals and plans to support a positive lifestyle. Assess your voice and your tone with others. Are you miscommunicating your emotions to your partner, children, family, friends, or work colleagues? This one says, move to your own rhythm, express yourself creatively. Creative expression, finding new ways of expressing what you really want, desire. This ant has come in again. Hello, please leave. We're doing a reading here. Just leave. Thank you. The next card coming through is humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. This one almost reminds me, like, it could be that you may be expecting, maybe if there has been certain kind of distance, I'm just giving an instance, it may resonate differently, and you thought, like, stepping away would help this person grow, or certain kind of opportunity to come through. But on coming back, on reconciling, you realize they're still there, like they have to still grow. That is also coming in. So instead of getting frustrated due to the lack of change or development or evolution, bring that focus on your own self. Respect their free will is also kind of coming in over here. Some kind of patience is coming in. Having patience and focusing on your own self is coming through. This may also be saying, like, you don't have to compare yourself, your growth, to others. Don't compare yourself to others. That's their trajectory, that's their scope. Your scope is limitless. Just because you're not seeing life progressing the way you imagined it doesn't mean that it's not going there. It may be taking its own time to get there, because there are certain other things that you have unlocked that we may have to decipher, understand, reflect, release, acknowledge, amend before going there. That is also coming in. This could also be telling you that everyone has their own path, their own sacred, beautiful path, and there could be new people entering your life also. This is another channel thing. Don't judge the book by its cover. Take the time to understand the other person as you slowly gain the trust, as they gain your trust, as you become open to understanding, keeping an open mind energy is coming in. If you want certain things to change, then we have to also change the way we preconceive certain things. Prejudices that need to go is also kind of coming in. I don't know. Let's just go forward and then we'll see. From the romance angels, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This may be a time of emotionally opening up. There may have been karmic lessons in love which may have closed you off, and now is the time that you are being asked to open yourself to love is also coming in. Could be like you've been looking at life very practically and everything, and now is the time that there's someone coming in stirring up these feelings, and you may be feeling a little out of bound, out of control because of the deepness of the feelings that may be there, and you may be scared that you may get hurt again. That is also coming in. And let's go forward. We have healing the heart, power of self-love. Love starts from within, just like happiness. It's not a destination. It starts from within. Number 27 coming in could be of significance. You could have life path number 9 also. Someone could be born on the 27th. 9 is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, or 9th month, which is September. This has more of like getting the focus inwardly a little, taking time for yourself, not getting overwhelmed, but trying to embrace or understand what you're feeling is also coming in. As the tarot, we have 6 of inspiration, 6 of wands coming in, success coming through, acknowledgement which will be coming in. So don't worry about that. Follow your passion is also coming in, and in that way, passion, different forms of it will be entering your life is also coming in, but success which will be there, progress which is happening. We have page of inspiration, page of wands also coming in. This is the time of exploring the mystical door which is opening up. Learning about unconditional love is the energy which is coming in over here with this one also. Understanding what unconditional love really is. And unconditional love increases when expectations recede. Expecting more from your own self, empowering yourself that way is also coming in. And we have the Fool card also coming through. This could be certain kind of hesitation that you're feeling in terms of taking the leap of faith in any kind of, or a fresh start. And that hindrance is coming in because of, due to past experiences where you experienced failure, but those past failures which may have allowed you to build a guard, a wall around yourself, need to be lowered down a little. You need to trust your own self is also the energy which is coming in. Life is asking you to take one step is also coming through, to live your life fully, trust in the divine, have faith kind of a thing which is coming in. Take one step of healing your heart is also coming in. Know that you deserve love, and love and tenderness, intimacy, true partnership, and everything will be coming in. You do deserve love. This is asking you to believe in your dreams, taking a step towards your dreams, not thinking about the failure, and taking failure as also a way of realizing how you can refine, retune your own approach towards achieving your goals. There are beautiful experiences which are awaiting you, but you may be stopping yourself because you're feeling a little lost, trying to figure out who you really are. There's certain kind of confusion, hesitation from taking a step forward. This could also be a situation of, can I trust this person? Can I trust this direction that I'm taking forward? And the universe is saying yes. But first, believe in yourself. Don't be scared to travel in uncharted lands is also coming in. There's a lot of fire energy coming in and Aquarius energy coming through also with the Fool card. New beginnings is coming in, new chapters which will be opening up for you, new opportunities which will be coming in for you, a lot of success which will be coming in, but you're being asked to listen to your intuition as you move ahead. You may be looking at a situation too logically or too practically, wherein a little bit of your instinct will help you realize what you really want, what your true desire is. There's certain kind of emotional healing which I'm seeing over here with the self-love, romantic feelings also coming in, and the way this has been activated over here. Your spirit guides are saying you have been repeating a thing. Maybe you've been told that you're not fit for relationships, you're not made for built for relationship, and that's not your soul truth. But it is something that you keep on saying to your own self time and again, something that you've been telling yourself time and again, which is not really true, and you know that. But it is safer to presume that you're not and not take that leap of faith in that direction. That kind of a thing is coming in. Someone who is too habitual to being in like maybe singlehood also, just because past hurts have been so intense that you don't feel like trusting anyone anymore. That kind of thing is also coming in. Just trying to figure out what is coming in. Knight of Cups also coming through. It very strongly, how do I say it? Very strongly, it's coming in. Someone who has closed off their emotions, that is coming in, who may be a little. Don't be scared of vulnerability is also coming in, especially if you have been you grew up in a household where you were again and again taught that expressing your vulnerability is a weakness, wherein the complete opposite is true. Only the strongest can have the confidence of expressing their vulnerabilities. It takes a lot of emotional strength to express how you really feel. Someone may be teaching you that is also coming through. One more thing which I've been asked to say is that you may be telling someone, advising someone to do something which is good for them, but are you implying the same good advice in your own life is also the energy which is coming through. I need a little bit of clarification, so let's just see the energies, what the energy oracle has to say. Spirit, can you just thank you? We have contract coming in, number 6, equal give and take, Libra energy coming through. New contracts, new projects will be coming in for sure. Long term, think long term is also coming in. Certain things that you may be doing by the book just because it has been taught to you, you may be letting go of that because there's a fresh perspective which is opening up for you. Long term relationships also could be coming in. And we have Angel of Love, again self-love, which is being projected over here. Rose quartz, which is coming in over here. Angel of Love, the kind of love and respect that you and support that you expect from others, bestow it upon your own self. Heal yourself first before healing anyone else. To bring in with the 49th, with the 4, to bring in more solid foundation, more stability in your life, there are certain things that need to be ended with the number 9 that you need to let go of, because there's this soul revival which is happening. It's almost like a part of you that has been very which has been suppressed for a very long time is asking for a revival, and you may be resisting it because you feel that it will make you unstable, or like one more instance, just saying, like a little bit of fear of rejection kind of a thing which is coming in. not deserving, feeling that you don't deserve something substantial, that kind of a thing is also coming in, many, many things. But like not initiating something, not too many false starts which have happened, not giving something a good try because you feel that you'll get hurt at the end of it. So what's the point of it? That kind of energy is also coming in. There's a balance between personal life, professional life, which is also going to be very, very beneficial for you. There could be new love also coming through, but no one can rescue you but you is also coming in. Do the healing. Time heals, but only when we are taking steps towards the healing. And if you are healing, know that healing is not linear. Sometimes when we start healing, we realize there are other things, other conditionings which are limiting us, and we have to let go of those also. So it's very multifaceted. This is saying, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realms is also coming in. New love, the need of more intimacy is also coming in with the romantic feelings over here. Don't be afraid of emotional intimacy is also coming in, because page of inspiration, page of wands is someone who may be indulging in understanding, gaining wisdom in physicality, so flings and all of that, experimentation. But now you're coming to a point where you realize that you want something more substantial, and that change is coming in. Don't get daunted by it. It's going to be a very beautiful journey. And maybe like, you have been repressing your romantic feelings for a very long time. It's time to unlock that is also coming in. All right, let's look at what the spirit has for you. Certain kind of rebirth is occurring, is also coming in with the nines which have been of significance. Make sure there is equal give and take is also coming in. Take the time to make long-term decisions, because it could be you could be at a point where you feel that the decisions that you may be making may have a very long-term consequence. So think about that. That is also coming in. Think about things in the long term is also coming through. If we have been living on a day-to-day basis, which is lovely, but sometimes we just need to know how are we going forward also. Spirit, what do we need to know? Thank you. We have blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Wow. Love is coming in very, very strongly. There's a strong need to articulate how you really feel is also coming in. Whether romantic relationship or any kind of relationship where you need to speak your truth is also coming in once and for all. Okay. We have transcendence coming in, which resonates with number 9. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine again. That energy. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along. Allow the changes to occur. It's like someone who may have, I don't know, I'm going to talk about love because they are asking, but then my 3D self is like, no, you don't have to talk about love. This is sacred messages which are coming in. But then again, it could be like someone has come in who's really ignited this passionate side of yours, not just physical attraction wise, but really opened your heart. And it may be very, very daunting to allow someone to come in. is also coming in, because you feel safer knowing that people are outside and not inside. My mind just went into a very different direction. Okay. We have choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. This came in when I cut it for pile one. It could also be a decision between work and personal life is also coming in. At the bottom, we have wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And on cutting, we have light coming in. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Don't be afraid to speak up or stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. And don't be scared of the results. Some things are worth the risk is also coming in. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment coming in. I have a feeling like over here there's this thing of rejecting something before it begins is also the energy which is coming in. So what are you rejecting? Just because you're scared that it will not get fulfilled. Is that fair to the opportunity which is presented to you is also coming in. Let's look into the chits now. Okay. Let's quickly go through them. We have act with honor in an aspect of your life, support and guidance with you, 555. Things need to change. And this is the sacral chakra coming through. If a situation is no longer fitting for you, you don't have to keep on adjusting yourself. Speak up. Don't be afraid. Await a more favorable and clear moment to act is coming in. Don't be led by your impulses is also coming in. We have focus on self-happiness. Don't jeopardize the possibilities with your own fears and pessimism. Exactly. Don't be your biggest opponent. Allow life to surprise you. Just because it has happened in the past doesn't mean it has to repeat. Choose wisely. Play your part. Don't reject something before it never got a start. That kind of a thing is coming in. We have root chakra is in its perfect and healthy state. Angels are guiding the way, 444. You and your dreams are protected. You and your loved ones are also protected. But the next steps that you take are pretty much vital in manifesting them. So what steps can you take? Think about that. There is a new opportunity which is coming in, and you can always choose to walk away from negativity and choose something positive, even if it's in thoughts. We have prepare yourself for a wine and dine. Someone really wants an opportunity with you, and they're just like purging through the energies and coming through and trying to reassure you can manage everything in your life. It doesn't have to be everything at once, but just because you're so focused on one thing doesn't mean you have to completely eradicate the other thing. That is also coming in. You can give it time. Like you can give your attention from time to time is also coming in. Alright, I'm going to read this one before we end the reading. This one somewhere down the line says, you always have the choice to love and care for yourself, to vent your frustrations and to take action on your own behalf. When you consciously release old fears and desperate needs, you will awaken the strong, autonomous person within, and your daily life force will project waves of joy and confidence. Two truly, two, matlab, meaning number two truly irresistible energies in the universe. The affirmation with this one is: it is safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. I live in my personal power, loving and encouraging myself every single day coming through. The past experiences have caused a shutting down reaction and emotional resistance to love in spite of your mental desire for it. That is the energy which is coming in. Now is the time to heal the old heart wounds and reverse the faulty conclusions that are actually blocking your desires. You may be coming in your own way, continuously saying, "This always happens to me in love. I'm not made for love, relationships." Well, you are. You have the inner strength to overcome any kind of past heartbreaks that may have left you full of longing, hurt and full of longing. One thing, the scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation or mistreatment in childhood. In fact, issues of rejection, abandonment, and even betrayal may be driving your present perspective on love. So become aware of that. There's a need of refiguring what love truly means to you, not based on the past, and not fearing, like purposefully looking for red flags when there aren't any. Now, I'm not saying you have to wear rosy tinted glasses every time you are seeing the potential building up with someone. You can keep it very, like, you can look at it objectively, but don't close off completely to love. Start from within. If there's nothing else that you can figure out, start with being more patient, more loving towards your own self. Empower yourself first inside. Certain kind of healing, inner healing, heart chakra healing, which will be very, very, very beneficial for you. Very beneficial for you. And if there are certain kind of childhood traumas, misunderstandings, whatever it is, that requires healing, then rhodonite will be very beneficial for you. That is the energy which is coming in over here. A heavy dose of love which is coming through. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along, and help the universe help you too. Just because it has happened in the past doesn't mean it will continue. You can always choose to walk away from situations which remind you of the past, but don't reject them before they get a start, is also coming in. Okay. That is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. May the journey ahead bring you a lot of healing, calmness, and give you the strength to release past hurts and understandings about love which are now obsolete. It is now time to awaken your pure heart and embrace that. You don't have to walk around putting your heart on your sleeves. You may have done it in the past, and it taught you how to protect yourself also. Every survivor was first a victim, and now it's time to realize from your own mistakes, from mistakes of others, how can you learn from it, remembering the lessons, and then moving forward, forging a new path ahead of love, starting with yourself. That is what is coming in. So, until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, sending you healing and blessings to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, pile 3. So let's see what's coming in for you. Also, after we are done with these shuffled cards, I will be taking out messages coming in from this new deck and a few chits also with divine messages. The first card coming through is the source coming in. Wow. Being of service, being the channel of bringing in healing energy into the world, prayers being answered, connect with the divine, your prayers, affirmations are being recognized, the efforts that you're making are being, I'm getting lost a little, are being recognized is also coming in. You are recognized. You have a very beautiful purpose in life. You could be healers too, but you have a very strong connection with the divine, with the source, with God, all of that which is coming in. You are not alone is the energy coming in again and again. You are not alone. Understand the ebbs and flows of life, every experience, the happiness, joy, sadness, and all of that. Everything is very important. It's also coming through. Right now, pray for the miracle you need. You are being divinely assisted, is the energy which is coming in. Surrender to the divine is also coming through. And also, if you are into praying, see how you feel afterwards, after you have done the prayer. Universal synchronicities will be blessing you with abundance, is also the energy which is coming through. Maybe connecting with the divine, tapping into your altered state, seeing what the divine, the universe, your higher self is trying to say to you is also coming in. A lot of downloads could be happening right now. It's also coming through over here. Next card, we have grounded coming through. Being grounded in your own reality is also coming in. Connecting with earth is also coming through. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Root chakra energy is coming through over here. Unconditional love with the cow. A lot of messages could be coming in over here. With the butterflies, there's certain kind of transformation. You could be ascending is also coming through. A lot of downloads, synchronicities which are occurring. You could be seeing energies, lights also, because your third eye is opening up. You are elevating. Grounding will be very, very essential. Also, if you are an empath and all of that, grounding is very important. Sometimes we soak in the energies of others, and at times we forget that all of that gets embedded in us. We need to release and channel that, and maybe hugging a tree, walking barefoot, connecting with nature will be very, very essential for you to release those unwanted energies is also coming in. Because sometimes when we are not grounded, whether it is like grounded in or feeling that Arey yaar, I'm being stopped from saying certain things. I'm just trying to navigate myself through that. Root chakra rebalancing is very much essential as you expand and reach out towards the skies, the heavens, the source. Make sure that you're grounding yourself and extending that energy towards earth also, so that not only does your tree grow outwardly, but inwardly gets rooted into earth. Something that needs to be grounded now. It has been too evasive or too lofty in the air, which needs to be grounded, is also coming in. We have transformation coming through. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Wow. Even taking calculated risks. Becoming aware of who you are, that you are supported as well. And things are the way they are supposed to be is also coming in. And then making choices which bring in positive changes, transformations into your life is also coming in. You are in a phase where you are letting go of illusions, maybe societal principles that you are letting go of, and becoming more aware of what love truly means to you and all of that, because we have the love card over here. But apart from that, it's all talking about transforming your life for the better with more awareness of self, of your present, of your current surroundings, and navigating your life towards a more prosperous life is also coming through. Certain kind of soul test that may be happening right now is also coming through. It's almost like this awakening period which is undergoing tower moments for some, but this evolution which is happening, you're becoming your own wheel of fortune kind of thing which is occurring, and the metamorphosis which is occurring with the butterflies over here, the caterpillar phase is coming to an end, and you are awakening, slowly awakening to your true birthright as a spiritual being. With the source grounded and transformation coming in, it's almost like breaking through the matrix energy which is coming through quite a bit. Quite a lot of awakening which is happening collectively on earth also, with everything which is going on. People who have been avoiding their own realities are being faced to purge through them, to see yourself in the mirror kind of thing. But I'm not going to go into that, but I feel like you may also be trying to understand how you can relate now with the awareness which is growing in you as you're becoming more in sync with your higher self. How can you relate with your career, with your family, friends, and all of that which is happening? Maybe the things, material things which you were attached to, you may be detaching that way also is coming through. Money can buy you happiness, but money is not happiness itself. We have made the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take coming through. It could also be a connection that may be entering your life or did enter, which helped you become aware of all the things that you had to heal, and it may have been very karmic or like a karmic contract or very triggering, but in a very positive way, which helped you awaken or ascend is also coming in over here. And you're being asked to make the effort to transform your life, letting go of the illusions of fear, anxiety, and doubt that many of us find ourselves in, trying to break through all those past belief systems as we ground ourselves into new realities, new understandings of who we are and what this world is, what life is, truly is. That kind of a thing is coming in. I'm not being able to express it too much. There's a sense of confusion that you may be feeling also, because while you are awakening, there are also things which you found comfort in, knowing that they exist in a certain way. Seeing them in a different light may be confusing for you right now is also the energy which is coming through. We have sensuality, feminine wisdom, passion coming through. Your divine feminine energy is coming in. Your higher self is evolving. Number 38 could be of significance, or 11 could be of significance. November could be significant also. But there's a higher alignment with the divine which is occurring, and it is awakening different parts of you, and the divine is asking you not to give up right now. It's time to grow, because you have finally broken out of the matrix. It's coming in again and again. I want to read what this says before you go into the tarot. Okay. And with the tiger also coming in, before I go into it, with the tiger also coming through, there is this, like, there is protection coming through a lot of protection. Don't get intimidated by competition. It's only in there so that you can embrace that vulnerable state also, and in the flux of energy and motivation, a little bit of healthy competition, it's only helping you to grow forward, to go forward. That kind of a thing is coming in over here. You have the capability to outshine also coming in. There are new adventures and passions to be awakened in the coming future is also coming through. I want to read what this says. It's time to open up to more sensuous side of life. Very Taurus energy is coming through with this card. Okay. And this says to touch, taste, feel, Venus, rather, Libra also then. And here, okay, I'll start again. It's time to open up to the more sensuous side of life, to touch, taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation, and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. Don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. There's a newfound zest for life which is coming through, certain kind of understanding what kind of transformation that you're undergoing, and once it happens, when you certain kind of downloads which are happening also, and then living life at large energy is also coming in over here. The affirmation which comes in with this one is, I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. Take calculated risks. Be open to what the universe is bringing forth for you. Become aware of your energy, because you will be attracting the same energy into your life. It's also coming in. All right, let's look into the tarot. We first have the awakening with judgment coming in reverse, feeling confused, what is the right way, that kind of a thing, divine guidance which will be coming in. Next, we have the wheel coming in. Wow, okay. The wheel of fortune coming through, things turning in your favor, the delays which will be over, the confusion which will be over as you dive deeper. Don't be daunted by your shadow self. Embrace it as you dive deeper into the darkness. There will be a point where you just let go and allow your soul to pivot you towards the light. It's almost like diving deeper and deeper without any hesitation. And in that very moment, like, not immediately, but like, as you dive deeper and deeper, you find the light there, and then you come up once again. Phoenix rising energy coming in, and we have the chariot also coming through, Cancerian major arcana coming in with fast movement forward. There's something very fated which is occurring, which is why I felt the need of saying your life is exactly where it's supposed to be, because things are going to change, and the universe may be giving you a little time to become aware of the changes, inner changes which are occurring, understandings, new revelations which are happening, maybe eureka moments also which breaks and helps you cut the cords and chakras which have been holding you back, kind of a thing. Because there's this very strong thing of moving forward, moving in the right direction, becoming aware and just moving forward in that direction. Progress coming in, new opportunities flowing in, flooding in, that kind of thing. Are you ready? Is the energy which is coming through. The universe is literally allowing you to get prepared for the next phases which will be occurring. And right now, maybe asking you to enjoy the present, the goodness in life, the richness in life, all of that. And with that, we infuse more and attract the same kind of energy to enter our life, because things are about to change for the better, is the energy which is coming in, especially if you have been feeling very stagnant. Certain kind of decision making may be there also, and once you make it, things just start flowing in. Certain kind of procrastination that may have been there, good fortune is and coming into your life, unexpected. It's almost like surrendering to the divine kind of energies coming in, like, I'm not getting fixated or worried about the results, because I know where I'm going and I'm just going to charge forward with that mindset. And the moment we start doing it, and more things start flowing in, things are going to pick up pace. Unexpectedly is also coming in. Something that you have wished upon, wanted to manifest, is going to get manifested very, very soon. When you least expect it, is also coming through. So surrender the how, focus on the now is also coming in. Listen to what the divine, the universe is trying to indicate towards you through signs and synchronicities, through things you hear, see, and feel. it's almost like just learn the lesson kind of thing which is coming in, do the awakening which is coming in, ground yourself, do the changes which you feel drawn to make. Do that. Focus right now. Bring your focus in the now for your higher betterment, maybe career wise also. And see how things start picking up pace is also coming in. Something very unexpected, good, coming your way. Something you truly deserve is entering your life is also the energy coming in. Almost like Jupiter, Saturn, sextile kind of a energy which is coming in over here. One step at a time. Let's look into the star seed messages. What do we need to know for pile 3 spirit? We have transcendence coming in. This came in for number 2. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Recognize your own true potential. Don't undermine your own capabilities. We have magnificence coming in. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Realize that. We have celebration also coming in. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Wow. Self-empowerment energy is coming through. Believe in yourself coming in. Realize your own. There's also like deep hidden gifts and talents which will be opening up. Realizing that you have a pull towards healing, towards tarot, that kind of energy is also coming in very, very strongly. Realizing that what you believed was your true purpose is actually grander. Realize your powers. Realize your capabilities first before the world can celebrate it with you. It's also coming in. You may have a very healing touch. And it's time to express yourself with respect and gracefully, even if it is sexually, sensually. Things are changing for the better. And it'll almost be like, where did this come from? Like unexpected windfall kind of a thing. But windfall of golden opportunities, recognition, success, which start coming in. That is what is coming in. Irrespective of how things are right now, don't judge yourself or your capabilities or what you bring to the world based on that just yet. There are certain kind of elevations, ascensions, and transcendence which is occurring, a rebirth which is occurring also, metamorphosis which is occurring, and with that, many things are changing for the better. Celebrate your growth up till now also is coming in. Remember to celebrate who you are. We have truth coming in. See your light, know your prayer, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth coming through. And we have blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. And we have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Even compassion for yourself. We have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Wow. Great things are coming your way. Really great things are coming your way. Don't resist change, but embrace the rewards of change is the energy which is coming in. Let's look into the jets now. Thank you. And I've been going on for some time, but oh, this has been a very short reading comparatively to other piles, but I'm being asked not to say too much, not to reveal too much, is the energy which is coming in, and I'm going to respect that. Although I want to go in, speak on in many terms, but I don't want to do that because the universe doesn't want you to know too much. There's triple three energy also coming in. If even if you can't see it, the universe is working behind the scenes. Surprises which will be coming in, celebration which is coming through, hard work which will be paid off. Don't stop believing in yourself. Keep making the effort. You're making very positive changes, and the rewards will be coming in. The speed that you want things to be coming in, like manifesting and all of that, it will come in. Don't stop believing in yourself. It's coming through again and again. We have the love, respect, and support you expect from others. Bestow it first upon yourself. Become your rock, coming through. Next, we have ego death of some kind was very much needed for the extreme defense mechanism to mellow down, move away from fear. Yeah, with the Phoenix Rising, when I said Phoenix Rising, it's almost like allowing your ego self to burn, the like old principles, ideologies to burn away, and the ashes going up and trickling down with higher wisdom, and allowing your ego self to be in service of your higher self is also coming through. Okay. I just feel like talking like this right now. I don't feel like being loud. Just like life offers endless possibilities. Learn to explore them. Don't be afraid of new experiences or certain kind of changes. It's almost like your future self is coming and reassuring you also. Love stirs so many things. Make way for new beginnings. We have, don't beat yourself up for having a big heart. Time will reward you beautifully. And I wanted to say that and I didn't say it. It's okay. But I'm glad it's actually coming in. It's time to reclaim your power. And I'm feeling very emotionally caught up. Okay. You deserve a brand new start. Okay. I'm not being able to talk at all. You have a very, very beautiful heart. Very, very giving person. It's time to value yourself highly and establish that in your life so that people have to elevate their own frequencies to first before they can come towards you. I'm being asked to say also, like, there was protection in the rejection because you are meant for something grander, someone who truly deserves who you are, and your scope is limitless. For some, it's also like there are many deep-seated fears due to past, maybe failures, whatever it is, but it's almost like there's this alchemic change, which is inner alchemy change, which is happening where you are coming to a point where you will be so empowered and so in sync with your own self that you will approach fear with love also. The certain level of ascension which is happening, embrace it, is coming through. Something wherein your ego was blocking you is being removed for your higher betterment. Make choices which empower you and let go of the feeling of lack. Set in self-honoring intentions for yourself is also coming through. Any kind of losses that you may have experienced were very much essential for you to recognize your own real power and worth also. And now that you are gaining that understanding, you have gained that understanding, you are looking at life with that, through that light, through your own inner truth, and you're transcending life in a very, very beautiful way. And there are good things coming your way. Alright? That is what is coming in. Things are about to change. Surrender the how is coming through. Know that you are enough. You are a whole person. And it's time to truly value all that you are. It's time to rebalance the scales and bring in more justice into your life. And your voice will be heard by many. It's also coming in. You're going to inspire many. It's also coming through. You already do, perhaps. You're going to change other people's life as well. This is your journey, soul growth, or becoming that mentor, spiritual mentor, also leader. That kind of energy is coming in. It's time to shine from within. That is what is coming through. Do let me know your thoughts, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, beautiful blessings, and abundant opportunities to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.